So AppSumo launched 4 new deals this week, and I took a quick look at them, and there are 2 tools that are catching my eye. The first one is called CSS Peeper, and I believe this is a completely brand new deal on AppSumo, and it currently has 7 reviews, and it's only $29. So this is a pretty affordable tool. The second tool that's catching my eye is called Feedspace. Now, this is currently only a Plus exclusive, so you need to have AppSumo Plus to grab this deal. Now, they were on AppSumo before, and it looks like they are making a comeback. Now, let me tell you what they do. Now, by the way, if you're looking for quality, vetted tools that you could use to grow your business, you'll want free access to my Notion doc of my must-have SaaS tools for digital entrepreneurs. Now, I update this on a frequent basis, and you can grab this for free by clicking the link down in the description below. Now, CSS Peeper is a Chrome extension that lets you point at anything on a page and see the exact CSS, the fonts, the colors, and the assets that it uses. So this tool is very similar to other Chrome extensions like SuperDev Pro, Hoverify, and also Barnum PT. So basically, you can click on an element to view its text size, the line height, the font family, and the CSS properties. You can also open a color panel to see the full palette. You can copy the hex values, check the contrast, which is very important to make sure your text is readable. And you can also export the palette as well. So if you don't have a Chrome extension like this, I think everyone, whether you are a marketer or a web designer or a developer, I think everyone should need a tool like this. So this tool is a no-brainer because you do get lifetime access for only $29. And this deal is tied to all future Ultra Plan updates. And on the sales page on their website, that looks like the highest plan that they have, which is about $6 per month. Next up is Feedspace. Now, this is another tool that's definitely worth taking a look at if you are a coach, a consultant, a marketing agency as well. So this tool helps you collect, organize, and show customer testimonials, reviews, and feedback on your website. So you can pull in reviews from tons of different platforms, and there are 35 plus industry specific platforms from which you can import reviews in seconds. So as you can see, tons of places where you can gather all of your reviews. So once you pull in your reviews, you can take a look at them inside the tool, and then you can showcase the best ones in the wall of love. You can also share a link, and your customers can record a video to capture their reviews in real time as well. And this is an example of how the wall of love looks like. So not only text reviews, but also video reviews that you can display, and then you can play those videos right here on the same page. Now, unfortunately, with Tier 1, you only get 1 widget, which I think is a little unfortunate. So if it were me, I would get at least a Tier 2, which gives you 50 widgets, and also the other limits are increased as well. Another thing to note is the video media quality. So it's only 720 for Tier 1 and 2. Personally, I like quality videos, so I think Tier 3 would be best because you do get 1080p, and the highest tier is Tier 5, which gives you the most limits, but again, the video quality is still 1080p as well. Now, Approval Studio is a design review and approval tool for sharing your mockups, getting comments, and tracking versions that you share within your team and also your clients. So it's both a review tool and also a project management tool as well. So you can manage all of your tasks and projects within the dashboard, and you can also have annotations on all of the assets that you share, that you create. So perfect for graphic designers, web developers. There's also live comments that can be added to your work. and you can compare different projects to see what exactly has changed. And you could also view, of course, the project details. So all of your clients, your teammates will know exactly all the different assets, links to reference documents, so on and so forth for your project to keep everyone on the same page. They also have a mobile app as well and a handful of integrations, including Adobe Creative Cloud as well. If you are a solopreneur, then tier 1 should be sufficient. There's only one internal user. You do get the custom branding, custom emails, and also unlimited reviewers and collaborators. So you can share a link with your clients and collaborators so you can work with them. They don't necessarily need to have their own account, but in terms of having an account, you only have one internal user. But if you are working with a team, definitely go for tier 2 or 3, which will give you either 5 or 15 internal users. TruConversion is a tool that tracks what people do on your site so that you can see where they convert and also where they drop off. So you can set up smart funnels to compare traffic from places like, Facebook or Google, for example. You can also watch session recordings to see where the mouse is, where they are clicking, the heat maps, so where people are clicking the most on your page. There's also forms. You can see the conversion rate for your forms and also the drop-offs. You can also have micro surveys, so ask people yes or no questions, and also full-on surveys as well to get qualitative data from your website visitors. So honestly, I think this tool is a must-have as well if you have a website, if you want to increase the conversions on your website. I think this is a must-have. TruConversion has been on AppSumo countless number of times over the past few years on AppSumo, but they are back again. And I think for many of us, tier 1 is sufficient. So you could use tier 1 for 3 domains. Now keep in mind that you could switch out domains whenever you want to as well. So what you could do is, say for example, you have 6 domains. You could maybe track 3 domains for maybe 1 month. And then for the following month, you could switch them out for the next 3 domains that you want to track. So that is a good thing that you can switch out domains. But if you want to track more domains at once, go for a higher tier. And also for the monthly page views, if your websites do get a lot of traffic, you'll definitely want to future-proof and go for a higher tier just to make sure that the tool is working if you get an influx of visitors on your website. And the highest tier is tier 6, which gives you the most limits.